So, hello and welcome again to the Making Excuses podcast. We are at the Caravan and Motorhome Show. Holiday show, thank you.
Holiday show.
So,
in Manchester.
You might have just heard a little voice there. That's Stefan from Manchester Cycles.
Nice to meet you, Stefan.
Nice to meet you guys. Thank you.
So you've got a stand here today. Got like a Roxform
Yes,
bikes.
Roxform Bikes. Yeah, we are a local dealer here from Manchester, and we represent the Roxform brand for the Caravan, Motorhome and Holiday Show. Here, we're displaying electric folding bikes. We got a fat tire bike. We got another city hybrid bike. The range is huge. We couldn't bring everything, but we're hoping to attract the attention of potential clients and help them to choose the right bicycles for their needs, to travel around, to tour, get them into their caravans and so on.
I know we've been saying this is the first time I've heard of Roxform as a bike. I understand they've been going for many years out of the UK, but it's quite a new coming to the UK.
Yes, so Roxform have been in the market for quite a few years. They entered the UK earlier this year. And that's when we met Berkey, who's the brand representative. He's a very nice guy. And he introduced us to the bikes, and immediately we got on the train. We took the bikes in the shop and started selling them. They became very popular. Obviously, the quality, the price, and the convenience of having those bikes is just attracting a lot of attention right now.
The support that you get when it's like a UK supplier. So when we bought e-bikes, we were saying that they come in a box, and you've got to spend time putting them together, again. And I'm not a qualified bike technician or anything else, so we won't go into what. We won't mention what.
30 years ago, I was a bike mechanic, but they've changed a lot since then.
Yeah.
Since BMXs and things like that.
But understand if someone came to you to buy an e-bike, all that sort of hassle and frustration is taken. Is covered by yourselves.
That's right, yes. So we don't sell bikes online without looking at taking them into the workshop, properly set them up, and then we always make sure that the bikes are totally checked over, test ridden, and given to the customer. Yeah.
Because again, I bought mine online, sort of like blind. I was looking at the price, and I said, "Oh, it's a folding bike. Great, I'll get one of those." But when I got it, the initial thing, the quality of the bike that I have is, I think it's steel. I've done over like 1,000 miles on it now, and I can see rust on the fold of the bend. But having the bikes in a showroom or in a shop, people can come and inspect them, can't they, and try them for size.
That's right. It's very important for a customer to come and try the bike, have a look at it, visually inspect to see whether the size-wise, the people buy with their eyes these days. That's one of the main things where we want to show them before they actually buy it. So you can see picture online. It doesn't always reflect what you get in the box, and therefore we want them to see it in the showroom, take it for a test ride, no obligation, half an hour, 1 hour around the block. It always makes a big difference. So you get the connection to the bike as soon as you sit on it. And it might always be the right one for you. Therefore, we advise to try various different models, different types for different disciplines. And it's helped a lot with getting more bikes into the market just by test riding them. Yeah.
So we were speaking to Neil earlier, and he was saying about all the components. All the components are like high spec sort of brand components. So again, I'm not going to mention my e-bike brand, but my e-bike doesn't have any sort of named components on it. And I wonder why it was so cheap. But
what makes them cheaper is that they're made in Turkey. They're more affordable to import and ship to the UK. Therefore, you're still getting better value bike, but with high spec equipment, good quality, with a really good warranty, and aftercare support as well. We have a warehouse distribution center in London. So any problem, any issue, we get a bike, replacement bike, next day delivered to our store, and the customer can always ride another bike or a new bike if there is a problem with his previous bike. Yeah. Just a day later.
That's great service. Again, mentioning my bike, I'm sorry for mentioning my bike. There's no way I could send my bike, ship it across to China. It's not very cost effective. My bike is, it's That's how it's going to be. But it's great to hear that you've got that sort of level of support for customers.
I'm impressed.
Yeah,
I'm really impressed.
Yeah, well,
And also we'll give a shout out for Manchester Bikes as well. Check out the description below and we'll put a link to the Roxform Bikes as well as Manchester Bikes as well. And I think you can get in touch with these experts, far better than me anyway, that's for sure, and far better than you for buying that bike. But anyway, actually it is a good bike for the money. It has served you well. I mean, you do a lot of miles.
Stefan's probably rolling his eyes because I should have gone for a more expensive bike.
Yes, you should. Yeah, you do pay for what you get, but there's also some good value ones, isn't there? You don't have to spend a fortune, but if you get the right expert advice, you'll end up getting the right bike and not having to buy it twice.
That's right. It's very important to get some advice. People are not informed very well about the electric bikes in particular. A lot of bikes that enter the market are not certified, and we've heard about battery fires in the past, and it's all over the media. So if you buy something that's quality controlled and certified, you have the peace of mind that the bike will last you longer, it will serve you well, and you can sleep well at night. It's not going to burst into flames while you're sleeping. Yeah.
Well, thanks to Stefan. Yeah,
Thank you ever so much.
And
Good education.
yeah, thanks for watching the podcast. And
We'll see you on the next one.
see you on the next one. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Take
Thanks,
care.
Stefan.